Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Honno Town Throwdown number 5. Number 5, we had this tourney last Saturday, being streamed today just before the upcoming Steam tourney. This was hosted by Sako32. I am your commentator, Lucci, as always, joined by good friend, SB Ryuko Brethren, Iron, Fox, Fire. Say what's up to the people, Iron.
Hello, welcome to be back. I haven't been on one of these as an actual commentator in a bit.
Yeah, no. Even I haven't. Neither of us have done this in at least 2 weeks, I want to say, huh?
Well, you did this with Sako the week before,
But
if I remember correctly.
That was a bit ago. So the last one was with Loda and Coaxial, so I didn't do commentary for that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did it with Sako probably 2 weeks ago, yeah. I want to say 2 weeks ago. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright. But
Should be interesting getting back into the game.
definitely. Just a couple of weeks before Vortex starts. Alright. This tourney, we had a decent amount, fair bit of character variety. We had the standards like Sonic Ayama, SB Ryuko. We had Mako, I believe, some Nui, Satsuki as always. We had the return of Jab D123, who made it pretty high last time if I remember. We had Sako come back for a tourney. We had the Switch tourney debut for RoyalRose. We had the tourney return for I don't know what to call him anymore. CupKeK?
I guess CupKeK?
Yeah, no, that's how his name's spelled, so that would make the most sense. The tourney return for him. He used to play a lot in Steam tourneys. I think he just took a break for a bit, was having connection issues, hasn't played, and now he's back in the game. So, look forward to seeing that. Alright. Other than that, I don't know if there's anything else I need to say before we just get straight into it. Is there anything I gotta say?
I do believe we're good. Oh god, I'm dying.
Really? You sound perfectly fine to me. Alright.
Just a bit of a cough.
Just a bit. Just a bit. Alright. So, first set of the day or afternoon or evening, whatever time it is for you, is going to be Jav D123 versus CupKeK, as we mentioned. Jav plays a handful of characters. I know he plays Mako, I believe. He also plays Satsuki, if I remember correctly. I need to remember. It's been a little while since I've played. I think maybe he plays Hoka. I can't remember. But from what I remember, Cup plays both Nui and Mako, correct?
Yeah.
Very skilled player with both of them. As far as I know, those are his two main characters. So Zoner and Rushdown is probably very experienced with both playstyles. Alright. Jav D123 versus CupKeK. Let's get this going. I got the right one. Yes, I do. Just need to make sure.
I'm looking forward to this. I always look forward to the Switch ones.
Yeah, always. Definitely. I forgot the one thing though is that the Switch always has a bit of a longer longer loading screen time.
Yeah.
Mostly just because Switch netcode fucking phenomenal. In case you couldn't tell.
It's great.
Alright.
Some Satsuki versus Nui.
Round start. Cup goes in with dash C. He gets Jab at full screen, throws up some clones to try and keep a distance. Cup is staying on the offensive, extends with the Beyblade. Jab bursts right away. Doesn't want to take the extra damage, but he's meter locked now. Right. Jab is throwing out his own projectiles, playing his own zoning game. Just trying to get Cup to commit, it looks like, so we can get him in range for the guard break. Jab throws out a projectile, but Cup just homie dashes through it. And Cup takes the first round with a little poke. Round 2, you see Jav is trying to create a bit of a distance. Cup is trying to close the distance. Round start, he's able to perfectly fine. Extends straight into that special C. Tries to extend with the EX, it whiffs, but is able to recover fast enough to pick it up with the 5A.
And he gets a burst out of Jav.
And now they're both meter locked, but Cup has a massive health lead and a round lead. Cup tries to catch him with the guard break threads. Doesn't quite work out. Oh, what's up, Sako? What's up, Sako?
Nice timing on that Valor Burst. Nice.
Very good. And now, rock, paper, scissors. Is he gonna get Valor? He doesn't.
Nope. Shit.
Hard deny. Hard read. And now he's low on meter, he's low on health, he's not in a good position. But he gets the first hit. And Cup is meter locked, so he's just gonna have to take the damage. Looks like that's round.
This is looking scary for Jab. This is looking really scary. He's getting distance.
Gets a bit of life and meter back with the round start. Uses the meter to burst right away. Because any little hit's gonna kill him. So he's just gonna try and deal as much damage to Cup as he can without taking anything. Throws up projectiles at full screen, playing his own zoning game. He backdashes to try and get away, but gets caught with the dash A. He has enough meter to burst. He's down to a pixel. Jesus.
One mistake from Jab and it's over.
That's just the tiniest thing. Nui just needs to sneeze on Satsuki and she's dead. Jav is trying to keep a distance. Jav is playing the zoning game now. The Shoto being the zoner. Just not letting him get in. It looks like Cup is getting a little antsy. Just constant homing dash after homing dash. Yeah, Jav loves
Jav's trying to, like, guard crunch him right now.
Looks like it.
Oh, there, he's got him.
Hard zoning.
He's gonna whittle him down.
Hard zoning. They both have meter to burst. It doesn't look like Jav's gonna try and get in, and I think Cup is just panicking, struggling to get in right now. And Jav takes it.
Shit.
Shit.
Cup did not have an answer to that play. He did not have an answer.
A game of hard zoning. Jav takes the first game down from a fucking pixel. Down to the last pixel of health bar, takes the first round. Let me fuck at that real quick then. I almost forgot about that aspect. Jav is player 1. Yep.
Jav loves to zone with Satsuki, says Sako.
Yeah, I saw.
It looks like it.
Came very apparent after a while. Are we gonna see a character change on Cup's end? Are we gonna see some Mako maybe? What are we gonna see? Alright, or maybe a map change. Let me get some water. Forget how long the loading screen time is for this game. Specifically on Switch, it's not normally this long on PC or PS. Same map it looks like.
No change on anything.
But I guess this map would favor Cup because it makes it easier to zone. But at the same time, it makes it easier for Jav to zone him out. Alright. Jav's throwing out some projectiles, playing the zoning game. Cup is struggling to get in, tries to teleport, gets caught with the projectile. Cup throws out a poke. Throws out one more, extends with Beyblade. Keeps the combo a little short, doesn't have... Now he has the meter to extend. Alright. Throws out some clones, gets the wall splat, tries to extend, but Jav bursts right away. Alright. Throwing out the charge B for guard crunching. Really good for Satsuki pressure.
Jav's got that range again.
I'm surprised Cup isn't like dash canceling to try and avoid some projectiles. Like
He's got to figure out a solution to this. He has got to figure this out because he's gonna totally get screwed over again.
Definitely, this is not looking good. If he can, okay, yeah, there we go. Doing a couple of dash cancels. He tries to extend with Beyblade. He does.
There you go.
Jab bursts. Cup goes straight into the EX. Armors through the burst. Goes into the range super. And takes the first round.
Nice.
What up, Rose? Yeah, the zoning. Jab is playing a hard zoning game. Looks like Cup just doesn't have an answer to it. Alright. Cup got a bit of a poke. Combo dropped, so Jav tried to move in, but gets caught with the guard break. Doesn't matter, Jav takes the second round. Alright, and now round 3, round start. Cup just goes straight into a homing dash, gets caught with more projectiles. He needs to dash cancel or something. Just homing dashing constantly is why he's getting zoned out. Needs to pull it. There we go. There's a couple. He's
Needs to close
sidestepping.
that distance.
Alright, he's throwing out some clones, trying to catch jab while he's throwing out projectiles. Like the overhead clones. He does get the hit. Jab bursts right away, doesn't want to take the damage. Like that, just like that. The overhead clones catch jab mid projectiles. And now he's able to close the distance just a bit. Get a bit of his own pressure going.
Okay. Okay.
Jab counters the pressure. Cup bursts right away. Jab counter burst. I think that he actually was because of a Valor. I'm not that's what it looked like at least.
That was a Valor right before the freaking guard break went in.
Alright. Cup homing dashes to close the distance. Gets the hit. Goes into the EX. Overhead. Now. Jab's not going to be able to burst. Has to take it. Has to take the range super.
He's gonna die.
And Cup ties it up. Man.
He got the answer. Cup found the answer to the freaking zoning. He's got a solution for that now, so that's good.
Definitely the overhead clones caught jab mid charge up a lot of the time, so that helped a lot to close the distance for sure. Alright. So now it's 1-1. Remember, we're in winner's bracket right now. So both of these guys can afford a loss and they still stand a chance to win in loser's bracket.
Ideally, no matter what, you just don't want to lose.
Ideally,
even in winner.
Yeah. Alright, get some water. Sorry about that. And looks like we got a map change to the even bigger map. I'd imagine.
Red Palace, there we go.
Red Palace, I'd imagine Jab just wanted it to make zoning even easier on him. But now Cup is throwing out some clones to try to counter the zoning. Catches him, homing dashes, catches Jab mid sidestep. Doesn't get much off of it, doesn't extend. Alright, he throws out a little poke with dash A. Tries to extend off the wall spot with the uppercut, but was just a little too far.
Cup is not letting Jab get that distance anymore.
He's playing a hard rushdown game right now, using the clones to close the distance. There we go. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Cup takes the first round with dash A into I couldn't tell which, but that was Satsuki was kind of covering it. Round 2. Cup homing dashes immediately to close the distance. Goes in an overhead straight to special guard break. Extends with the EX. Jab still doesn't have the meter to burst, so we'll have to take whatever Cup has, but wall splat was a little too far. Cup didn't have much to extend with. Alright. Jab jumps up, throws up projectiles. Back to the hard zoning game. And it's on a bigger map now, so it'll only make it easier for him to close the distance. Or, sorry, to keep his distance. Jab gets a wall splat with the projectiles, but doesn't get much of an extension. Cup is trying to throw out the projectiles, trying to catch Jab mid-charge up for his, mid-charge up for his charge projectiles. Not working out. Got a hit there, and now he's forced Jab to block, tried to get a bit of pressure going into Special A, but was just out of range. Jab is able to dodge. Cup is meter lock right now, so he's going to have to take whatever Jab has. Jab takes the round. And now round 3, Cup has the life lead, Jab has the meter lead. But remember, Nui does have pretty solid meter gain. He throws out the raw Special A.
That's gutsy. That's gutsy to throw out another one.
To throw one out, expecting the zoner to make a move is kind of interesting for sure. Alright. Back at full screen. Jab's favorite position. Cup is constantly homing dashing. He's struggling to find an answer to it. He's struggling to actually close the distance. The issue is that he's blocking the charge ones. But if Jav charges it long enough, it's just gonna guard crunch, so he's gonna be opened up anyways. Alright. Cup throws out some clones just to get a bit of pressure going. Jav is keeping a level head, gets back to the zoning game, kills with the projectile, takes the full set. Strong zoning on Jav's part for sure. Cup had a really hard time finding an answer to it.
Mm-hmm.
I have to imagine he had to use some of the EX moves to try and armor through it. That was a smart move to try and use the charge clones, to the overhead ones, to try and catch Jav mid charge up, but just wasn't working out.
That was good from both players. They both like actively started figuring out. I was like, hey, they're doing this constantly. I need to do this.
Yeah, definitely.
This Cup definitely figured that out from what Jav was trying to do with the overhead. That was a good idea.
Yeah, there was a bit of adapting on both sides for sure. Good shit from both of them. Alright, still in winner's bracket. We gotta get to Bells versus RoyalRose. I think this is actually...
This is the one that says a little interesting, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's late. That's later on. But I'm saying, you gotta back me up here. Is this my first time streaming Bells, or?
We've streamed him before. We have streamed him before.
In the last Switch tourney stream?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So it's nothing too crazy special. This is Rose's Switch tourney debut for at least while I've been streaming it. So let's get that going. Let me make sure I know which one I'm going to. Yep, I do. Remember, still in winner's bracket, so Cup is sent down to losers. Jav is still in winners. Alright. And we're still in winners right now. I fucking forgot to... I'll do that right now.
You got the time. You got the Switch time. Stop. Switch time.
Dude. No. I'm not letting you.
I'm not letting you. Joke before.
I'm not letting you. I'm not letting you. No more. No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. You're not a fan. Okay.
Zenkud? I'm sorry. I'm struggling to pronounce your name. Alright. We got Sanagayama versus Single Blade Ryuko. Remember, this is hard in Single Blade Ryuko's favor, but she still has to know what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
A strong Sanagayama could still easily close the distance with her. Danny,
Rose has won the Switch tourney before. Rose has won Switch tourney before.
Oh shit. At least while I've been streaming, I haven't streamed him on a Switch tourney so far.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the last Reeboks fashion show, but not Honno Town, I believe. Oh! Combo drop. Rose goes for JAA. Catches Bells on Wake Up. Okay, now we got the Uzu guard break mix. Bells closing the distance using the armor. Flying Monkey Man throwing big sparkly moves at you. Rose bursts at the right time. Tries to close the distance with Dash C. But Bells bursts or goes for Valor. Doesn't want to take it. From what I remember, the addition Sanagayama gets from Valor 1 actually hinders his game plan, but I guess that varies from each Sana on how they like to play him.
Mm-hmm.
Rose is meter locking the edge, just a pixel left. Just a pixel left. Bells takes the round. Round 2. Round start. Rose goes straight into dash A. Loves that move, I know he does. Guard break to avoid letting Bells burst. Keeps the combo short, takes the second round. Now Sana's got full meter, but not anymore, and poor burst timing. Poor burst timing on Bells' part. Alright.
Goes in long range super.
Goes into special B, decapitation mode. Gets the wall splat. Is he gonna get the extension? No. He just wants to guarantee the damage. Because Bells has the meter to burst. Whoa! That's a thing that happened? I thought he would get the Valor. I guess there's enough armor on the charge B to actually beat out Valor bursts. I didn't know that. I learn something new every day.
don't think it's the armor. I think it's the way just the attack is.
The distance between them?
There's a lot of things. I'd have to look at that again.
That was interesting. Yeah, I'd have to watch that again. Shit. Alright. Uzu mixing. Throwing out jumping guard breaks. Big flying monkey man throwing big sparkly moves at you. He
Oh,
gets...
that's unfortunate.
Gets Rose corner, goes straight into special guard break, the counter super. Touches Ryuko. Gets the round. Or takes the game. See, let me get the names going. Bells player 1, it says. So, oop. Bells is now in the lead, 1-0. Oh, that's wholesome. I'm just looking at chat. Giving a shout out to Rose. Shout out to Rose from YouTube. Shout out to Rose. Shout out to Sako. Shout out to everyone in chat.
Shout out to the chat.
Alright. Bells is in the lead, 1-0. What's Rose saying? Hold up. Got it. Yep. Right one. Oh yeah, the special C, that was fucking clean. I keep forgetting just how big the stream delay is, Jesus.
It be significant.
Alright. Rose brings it to grounds, it looks like. Stadium grounds. Or is it... I forget the name of the map.
Stadium grounds.
Stadium grounds, yeah. I guess tries to keep the distance. Round start, they both play very aggressively. Rose throws out dash C, gets caught with Sanagayama's jumping guard break. Goes into a short combo. Didn't get the meter to extend. Rose had the meter to burst, so he does. That's one thing. Me and Rose kind of make the same mistake a lot of times. We both just underestimate just how big Sanagayama's normals are. Like, I keep thinking the dashing range attack is not going to reach, and it just does every fucking time. Like, you're better off just assuming that thing is going to hit no matter how far you are.
Mm-hmm.
Rose tries to extend off of decapitation mode, but we'll see if this actually lands because of how big the map is. It doesn't. Rose, I'll say, that's why I tend to go into the special B a lot earlier, specifically on this map, just because of how hard it is. Oh! Poor timing first on Rose's side. Shit. Rose, really quick, mid-combo, when I go into a special B earlier, it's because it's on this map. I'm just trying to guarantee the wall splat. It only gets harder when you actually do the full combo with the uppercut and everything. Alright. Bells tries to do the Uzu mix, the big sparkly moves. Rose doesn't fall for it, keeps his distance, gets the whiff punish, and now takes the round. Alright, round start.
Nice dodge.
Bells goes for dash range. Rose blocks and then dashes to avoid the guard break. Gets a short combo, goes straight into Valor. Time to play some RPS. Is he gonna get it? He gets it! That only makes the matchup even better for Ryuko, because even without Valor, she's just fast enough to avoid a lot of his attacks. Just gotta keep a level head. But, is denied Valor too hard denied too? Rose blocks a dash B, tries to punish with his own dash A, but gets caught with a 5C armor from Sanagayama. Flying Monkey Man throwing big sparkly moves at you. Rose tries to homing dash, gets caught. Bells goes for his own Valor. I almost said Valor.
Valor burst.
Valor burst. Gets Valor 1. I don't know enough about how Bells plays Sanagayama, so I don't know if that actually is good for his game plan or not. A lot of them will talk about, like, I've seen Valor can actually, that parry thing can actually hinder his mixed game plan a lot. I haven't seen it in action, mostly just because most Sanagayamas I see don't typically go for Valor, but Bells I'd assume plays a little bit differently, it looks like. Rose goes into JC. Uses the hit stun to extend with the range attack and takes the second round. Or second game.
That was a good use of the jumping dead break to get that clash. That was a good use of that.
Definitely. Although it is very difficult to time, but he nailed it. Let me, boop.
That was a fucking good match. Shit.
Solid. A lot of back and forth. Let me, yeah, they're really fucking good. These guys are fun to watch, actually. I don't think I've seen these two actually play yet. Oh, I forgot to ask at the beginning, y'all. How's the audio sounding? Anything got to be turned down? Anything got to be turned up? Alright, let's get into the third round. Remember, winner's bracket, so they can afford a loss here. If the game wants to actually play, that'd be nice. There we go. Each of them can afford a loss in this one. Bring it back to naturals. It looks like I'd imagine the shorter distance makes it easier for Bells to close the distance between the two with the fat Sangayama normals.
Sound be good.
Oh, the oh yeah, I'd imagine that's actually, yeah, that's hopeful. I actually haven't fought Danny Sangayama a whole lot. I mostly fought his Hoko.
Can he take my place on that? Can he do that?
Alright. Oh! Solid timing, solid timed burst on Rose's part.
Not really much use of it though.
My throat's dry. I need more water. Fine. Alright, Bells takes the first. Oh, shit! Very smart move on Bells' part. Sorry if that popped a little. He goes for a homing dash. He knows Bells is going to go for Valor, so he backdash cancels it. Gets a whiff punish, but doesn't get much off of it. I'm a little surprised. Bells goes for Valor again. But Rose is too far. The charge range attack doesn't work out. Doesn't matter. Bells throws out the uppercut. Goes for a wall splat extension. Makoto. There. Whatever he's saying. Goes into Mando Kate. Doesn't have the meter to do it a second time. He looks like Bells was trying to bait out something to get the counter hit, doing the classic Uzu mix. Rose doesn't fall for it, goes for a dash A punish.
Okay.
Returns to neutral, throws out a raw special A for a whiff punish, it looks like, and it lands. Alright. Round start. Rose just throws out the classic 5A. Extends off the wall splat with JA. Interesting, I still gotta learn the reasoning behind that. That's so interesting. Okay. Rose tries to close the distance with dash A, but Bells armors through it with the uppercut. Takes the whole set. Alright, let me boop, boop. Sends Rose down to loser's bracket. Bells continues in winner's bracket. Later on he's gonna meet Jav in winner's finals. But that's for later. Now we're gonna move down to loser's bracket. Let me make sure I know which one I'm going to. It's gonna be these two. Alright, cool. Alright. Moving down to loser's bracket, we got Sako 32 versus HeliosDeluxe. HeliosDeluxe.
Helios.
Helios? Helios.
Helios.
Sako, a strong player of both Inamuda. Of Inamuda, Mako. I know he started playing Sanagayama. He plays dual-wield Ryuko, I know that, but not nearly as much because of the tourneys. Those are the characters I know he plays off the top of my head. Oh, what's going on in chat?
Seems good, dude.
Yeah, Bells was on his shit. Rose, don't give yourself too much shit. You were very much on it too. You had some pretty smart reactions. It's just Bells also had some smart reactions. Happens. It happens. It happens. Everything is good. Score is good. Fuck. Jesus. I wonder if I'm gonna be allowed to like drink a lot of water during Vortex, because I feel like talking consistently for this long is only. I feel like I'm back in choir class, you know. But
Standing Honno, Hoko versus Hoko.
Hoko Town. Hoko Town open field.
Town.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna move on.
Could someone clip that, please? Anyone?
How about you don't do that?
All right. Round start. Sako pulls the Inamuda. Helios pulls out the single blade Satsuki. We're on Honno Town, one of not the best, but one of Inamuda's best maps. Sako extends off the wall splat, goes into the Hokocopter. Helios bursts right away, return to neutral. Helios catches him with the homing dash, says no to the zoning. No to the zoning. Keeps the combo short and sweet, didn't really have much to extend with. Couldn't do any super or anything. And you're gonna have to tell me, Satsuki doesn't have the easiest, doesn't have the easiest way of getting wall splats, huh? At least without meter, right?
He's got the charge B. They can get wall splats.
Yeah. But mid combo?
Mid combo? Not really, no.
Yeah, exactly. So in that situation, there really just wasn't much Helios could do to actually extend. Alright. Round start. Helios takes the first hit. Sako bursts right away. Doesn't want to take the damage. That was a very good uppercut on Sako's part. Holy shit. Helios jumps. Sako catches him with the uppercut. And now he's playing the zoning game a little. Remember, he has to respect the projectiles here. Hoka deserves respect with those projectiles. Helios tries to throw out the jumping guard break, gets caught with Hoka projectiles. Sako takes the round. Let me get that. Switch now. Bap. Alright, cool. Are we gonna see a character change or a map change on Helios's part? Remember, we're in... Oh, I mentioned we're in loser's bracket, right?
E.
Yeah, we're in loser's bracket, so whoever loses this is fully out of the tourney.
They be going home.
Going home with nothing. Looks like Helios wants... Sorry.
Just taking it to election.
Yep. Bringing it back to natural elections. Round start. Sako tries to slide into the DMs. Doesn't work out. They're both throwing out. Playing a game of footsies here. Trying to catch each other slipping, but nothing's working. Helios gets a whiff punish off of the whiffed uppercut. Sako bursts right away. Doesn't want to take the damage. Helios with the ballsy move with this raw special B. Sako blocks it. Gets Helios to homing dash. Gets a whiff punish off of it. Throws out projectiles. And cubes, keeps the combo short and sweet, doesn't extend with any super. Oh! Well-timed uppercut on Sako's part. Uppercuts the homing dash. Tries to extend with the combo with the Hokocopter. Doesn't work out. Helios bursts, return to neutral. Helios goes for a homing dash, gets the hit. Drop combo, and now Sako now gets to extend with special B. Takes the round, and now the mid-round mix-up.
It's the Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man. Alright. Sako gets the hit. Extends in the air. Does a couple more projectiles. He throws out some more projectiles to try and play a zoning game. Helios was able to homing dash around them, or I guess in between them. And now... Alright. Helios tries to get the combo, doesn't. Sako bursts right away. Now we're playing a game of zoning. Remember, you have to respect those projectiles.
Oh no.
Helios tries bursting. Was poorly timed, but a very sudden move. Sako didn't get a whiff punish off of it. Now back to neutral. I think he tries to get a punish with the homing dash. Either mistimes it or he tried to bait something out. Gets caught with it. Helios takes the second round. Alright. Homing dashes. Sako blocks it. Helios gets a small combo off of it, but Sako bursts right away. Helios gets a homing dash confirmed, but immediately goes into Valor for RPS. Is he gonna get anything with it?
That was an early one. That was an early one. Shit.
That was a what? Sorry.
That was a very early Valor.
Yeah, he just wanted to go straight into it. Didn't want to waste any time. Alright. Whoa! Interesting. Wonder if that was an input drop or something. Goes for Valor again! Helios really wants it. Oh, hey Jav, how you doing? Jav.
He's getting nothing from this. He's getting nothing from the Valor.
It's just wasted meter at this point, and there's about to be, what, 44 seconds left. He's down to a pixel of health and a pixel of meter. Can he extend? No, Sako bursts right away. So far, Jav, you've only missed 2 sets so far. You missed the winner's bracket. We're down in the loser's bracket now, which Sako just took.
That was getting close.
Definitely. Let me, Alright. 2-0 for Sako's favor. Helios goes home still in top 8. Jav advances. I'm sorry, Sako advances in loser's bracket. Yeah, Jav, you missed your set with Cup and then Bells and Rose's set. And now Sako versus HeliosDeluxe. But that's about it. Not too much. It's still pretty early. Right? Next one, still in loser's bracket. We got a couple of tourney debuts, I believe. If I can a couple of ones here. We got, I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce any of these names. Yipxybold?
Yipxybold.
What's up?
That is a wonderful Yipxybold.
Yipxybold.
That's definitely not correct, but it sounds cool.
Yipsy, or you're supposed to pronounce the X like a Z. Yipsy? Like xylophone or something? Yipxybold?
Yipxybold, yeah.
Gonna call him Yip, and then we got Zesar? Zesar?
Zesar.
What's fucked up is I can't even like complain about it being a different language. Both of these guys have the North America role. Like I have nothing to fall back on. I actually just don't know how to fucking pronounce these names. Let me
I always love what the names like that we give ourselves online, because it's just so interesting.
Yeah.
Like what some people come up with.
Yeah, no, definitely. Especially when you got the people who have Discord, different names from Discord, Challenge, and then PSN or Switch.
Like 3 names.
Shout out to you.
Imagine if it was birth certificate, you had to have your online aliases as well.
Oh,
some people would be like a mile long.
Jesus. Like a mile long. It just takes up the whole paper. They have to have like their birth certificate has 2 papers with it. One with like all the information, when they were born, their address, all that stuff, their ethnicity, all that shit. And then the second paper is just their name. From top to bottom, just their name.
That's why I'm so glad, because I have never used any other name than Iron Foxfire.
Yeah.
So I would never have that problem, which is nice.
I got 2 names, mostly just my Discord names, Luchi and Almost, but that's about it. Alright, let me look at... Let me make sure I know where I'm going. Alright, yeah. Zesar versus Yip in loser's bracket, so whoever loses this set is going home with nothing. 15 to boo. Boop. Alright, so yeah, this is tourney debuts as far as I know. I haven't seen these two play at all in tourneys. I don't think I've streamed them at all so far. So looks like Yippee is a Ragyo and Zesar is a Sanagayama. So round start. We got Zoner versus Rushdown, the classic matchup. Round start. Yip catches Zez with, I'm gonna call him Zez. Catches Zez with the threads. And now, full screen. He's got the beam Oki though. He's got the beam set up, for sure. Alright, catches him with the threads.
Yip knows what they're doing, holy shit.
Definitely.
Rushes in, okay.
Ragyo Rushdown, when was the last time you saw that?
I was not expecting that to be the play.
Definitely.
That's one hell of a round.
Oh, I see. Zesar's explaining his name. Oh. So we're pronouncing it right. Is this Zesar? We're pronouncing it right, I'd assume. Hopefully. Alright. What? Alright. Zesar goes for the jumping guard break. Tries to armor through some of the zoning. Doesn't work out. Gets caught with the beam guard break. Tries to extend into special A. But the combo drops. Doesn't matter. Return to neutral. Yip takes the round, or takes the game. Yip
Holy
is
shit.
player one.
Okay.
Solid shit on both players' part, but surprise.
Yip almost perfect at that. Jesus.
That was a perfect?
Almost. He almost like perfected the whole damn match.
Shit. It's interesting just seeing a new Ragyo and seeing a Ragyo play Rushdown. That's a new one for sure. I mean, he's got the B-Moki. He's got the zoning game. But just, he pulled a couple of normal homing dashes, which I just never see Ragyo do. Alright. But remember, best of 3. If Yip takes this one, Zesar's going home. Zesar, we're pronouncing it right.
He says it's fine.
Alright.
They take it to Runaway.
Alright. Interesting choice on Zesar's behalf. Tries to close the distance with dash range, or dash melee. Didn't quite work. Gets caught with the ball. And now we're at roughly half screen. Gets caught with the beam. Zesar is able to close the distance for a bit, but doesn't get much off of it. Goes for a homing dash, gets caught with Yip's threads. That's an ender we never see, and Yip just goes for it a bunch. And then he extends with special A.
Yeah.
Wake up, goes for the range super. Zesar catches him and gets an extension off of it. Goes into the B&B. Yip has the meter to burst, which he does! Just in time! Fuck! I didn't know if he was gonna get armored through it or not.
Oh no! The corner fucks him over!
Wake up, Yip goes for the reversal. Catches Zesar, doesn't matter. Return to neutral. Zesar gets the hit. Interesting take on the B&B. I don't think I've seen that route before. Goes for the Uzu jumping guard break. Armors through the reversal. Zesar takes the round. Zesar, Zessi. Oh! Armors through the, Zesar armors through the burst. Keeps the combo short. Goes into range super. Isn't gonna get much. Has to cut it short there. He tries to bait something out with the dash cancels backwards. Yip isn't having it. Goes for the reversal. Armors through the attempted whiff punish. And now, we're roughly even. Zesar has the round lead. Or sorry, the life lead. But the combo drops, tries to dash in to pick it back up. Yip goes straight to the reversal. Extends with special A. Cuts it off there. Oh, interesting. Was too close to the corner, and Ragyo's too slow to actually have to deal with the special guard break. Goes into a special guard break of his own. Looks like Zesar tried to get out the way, but just didn't work out. Goes into the mainlander. Oh shit. Into special A. Very strong showing on both their halves. That one was back and forth one for sure.
Zesar bringing that back. Crap.
Tried to bring it back, but gets caught with the special guard break. After the return to neutral, Yip just was in full control after that. Strong showing on both players' part. Good job on Zesar for making it this far in top 8. Yip advances in the losers bracket. So let's get that set. Let me fuck with the score real quick. That one. That one? Okay, yeah, we're going back up to winner's bracket. Let me make sure I know which ones I'm going to. It's gonna be... Alright, cool. Back up to winner's bracket. It's winner's finals, so it's gonna be a best of 3. It's in the right order, correct? Let me make sure. Yep, in the right order. So it's gonna be best of 3. And then whoever loses still stands a chance in the loser's bracket.
Yeah.
Scores evened out and everything. All looks good. Yeah, Zesar. Keep practicing. Your Honno will get better. You have a very strong character in your hands. Very strong mix-up oriented character. His whole game plan is, you know, throwing out guard breaks, overwhelming the hell out of the opponent, getting him to panic, and then getting him to throw out a move, and then Honno will avoid it, get a whiff punish. That's kind of your general game plan with Sanagayama, so just keep at it, and you can have a very strong character in your hands. We get some water. Speaking of strong characters, we got Mako versus Sanagayama. Pretty much the exact same game plan across the board for both of them. Just overwhelm the hell out of the opponent with constant canceling guard breaks. Get the whiff punish. Mako has just a bit more armor on her guard breaks.
Just a bit. Just a little bit, you know?
Just a bit. Not by a lot. Not by a lot.
Bells are just eating the bats. Oh, no.
The main thing that's gotta help Sana at least a little is that more of his moves have armor. So he could be able to catch Mako slipping at least a little bit. Mako only has the bat, but not mattering. Jab is letting the bat swing. Oh, alright, he tries to cancel the bat. Ah, shit. Bells tries to go for a whiff punish with that whiff dash cancel. Didn't work out, just immediate bat. And now we're in Mako's game. We're in the end game now. Jesus! Yep. Here we go. Mako's got the ball rolling. Once she gets the ball rolling, she does not stop. Jesus.
The ball was so much rolling as was destroying everything.
It wasn't a fucking rock, it was a boulder. Straight out of Indiana Jones. Just fucking up everything in its path. Alright. Jab.
Exhibit 25 as to how strong Bat is.
That beats everything low. Yep. There it goes. Alright. Jab takes the first round. Remember, Jab does play multiple characters, so don't let this denounce any of his skill or his credibility. He is still a very strong player, and he's very good at playing the rushdown, which is what he did. He got Bells overwhelmed. Just overwhelmed the hell out of him. Caught him slipping with a bunch of stray bats after that. That's what Mako does really well. She just overwhelms you and gets you to panic, and then makes you forget about bat somehow. Kind of her general game plan, just overwhelm the shit out of you. Oh, it's interesting.
There you go.
There we go. Gets a bat punish or a bat bait. Not a fully intentional one, but it worked out. Not a fully intentional one, but it worked out. Jab has the meter to burst, so he bursts right away. That's going to be Sana's game plan generally, is just keep a decent distance. Just try and get her to whiff a bat and just get nothing but whiff punishes. Nothing but whiff punishes. Try and keep her attention one, but it's not working out. Alright. Like right there. He had a chance to whiff punish, but I don't think he thought Bells just couldn't think fast enough. It's very hard to react to at times. especially in situations where it's rush down on rush down. It could just go, 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 you know? Alright. Sana gets the Valor, ties, so he's not going to get much afterwards. Alright, playing a game of neutral, constant dash canceling, just trying to bait out the bat, which he does successfully. But Jab has the meter to burst. Baits up. Oh, fuck. I thought he baited it out. Sana was covering Mako, so I thought he got the bait. Didn't work out.
Shit.
Alright. Nope. Now we're in Mako's ballpark. Jab is in full control. Trying to bait out the bat. That was interesting. Jab was just staying perfectly still, just keeping a level head. Bells was trying really hard to bait out the bat, but Jab just wasn't falling for it. Falls for it this time. Gets a whiff punish with the guard break. Armors through the burst.
Nice!
When was the last time you saw Tension 4 Mako getting comboed? When was the last time you saw Tension 4 Mako not dishing out the damage? I don't think I've seen that.
I honestly don't know. We just jinxed it. We just jinxed it. Never mind.
Nope, nope. Return to neutral, and now we're back. Now he's back to T3. It's got to be a little bit more reactable, a little bit easier for Jab to bait out that. Just a little, like right there. He gets it, but doesn't get the whiff punish. Just a little too far. Jab tries to expand. Oh, fuck.
Nice timing on the dodge, but shit.
Nice timing. He could have gotten the whip punish. It was just a very intense situation. I probably just didn't think fast enough. Much better showing this time on Bells' half. He got a solid. It was a lot more back and forth this round. Got a couple of solid burst baits, bat baits in. Jab did a very good job at not falling for it a lot of the time. There was a bit of a mid-round adapting there. Good patience on Jab's end. Good baiting on Bells' end. Alright. Best of 3. Remember that. So Bells still stands a chance at winning. Still stands a chance at tying this up. Possibly winning to make it to Grand Finals.
We shall see.
Let us see. No map change. No character change. Same map, same characters. Round start. Going to the Uzu neutral, just trying to armor through. Both of the guard breaks clash. Big flying monkey mantle and big sparkly moves at you. Gets Jab to whiff a bat. Armors through it, goes for his own B&B. Jab bursts right away. Mako's stuck at tension 1, so she can't do too much. Limited movement options makes it hard for her to work around Uzu mix. Bellas just fucking loves the dash cancel guard breaks, huh? Jab gets a straight homing dash and then a straight bat. Now we're in Mako Town. Special B extension.
Things have turned very quickly.
That's how Mako works. It's either hard in her advantage or not in her advantage at all. Once she gets the ball rolling, she is just in full control. You panic like a motherfucker. Tension 4 Mako. Here we go. Familiar territory. Bells doesn't have the meter to burst. And remember, it's poor Sonic Ayama meter, so he's not going to be able to burst for quite some time. He might actually...
I think he could die.
Yeah,
he could die.
There it is.
He's dead.
Fuck. Jesus.
He doesn't even get the meter to burst once.
Fuck. That was just... That was a series of unfortunate events. Strong showing on Jab's part for sure, but just... The high T4 Mako damage combined with the poor Sonic Ayama meter gain, that was just... Oof. That was
unfortunate.
That was not a good situation for Bells to be in at all. So, Jab takes the set 3-0. Bells goes down to loser's bracket. Jab stays down stays up in winners, advances to grand finals, and is just gonna wait for his opponent. Yep. Wow. Damn. Yep. Looks like chat's reacting the same way we are.
Yeah.
Once she gets going, man, you just panic like a motherfucker and you just start making dumb decisions, and she just, whew, walks all over you. Walks all over you. But, back down to losers bracket. We got CupKeK versus Sako 32. Let's get the score reset. That one. That one. It's gonna be these ones, correct? Yep. So let's. Alright, Sako 32 versus CupKeK. I'm on the right ones. Yes, I am. Alright, so remember we could see some Mako on Cup's end, but we could also see actually both of these players both of them play Mako, so we could actually see Mako on both ends. We could see Inamuda, we could see some Nui. First round we see Hoka versus Nui. That's the first one we see.
I was gonna say it'd be interesting to see a Mako mirror.
That'd be cursed. That'd be very interesting, actually. All right.
Interesting can mean a lot of things.
All right, so bit of a combo for Sako on neutral, but doesn't get much off of it. Combo unfortunately drops. Sako with the constant dodging the clones. That was new. I've never seen that before. I don't think I've come to think of it. I don't know how much I actually see Hoka sidestep. He usually doesn't need to just because he's so fast. He avoids so many projectiles and just attacks in general. Now Sako's playing the zoning game. Tries to extend with the uppercut. Doesn't work! Cup went for Valor. Sako tried to counterburst, but was a little far. Cup ends up getting a whip punish because of it. Now we're back in neutral. Cup is trying to close the distance, which he does. Does out clones for a small extension. Takes the first round. Now Sako closing the distance himself. Gets a hit with the 5A, but Cup bursts right away. Goes into range, super special B. Nui's meter locked, so she's not going to be able to do anything for quite some time. This should almost kill.
1 HP in a dream. Never mind.
Let's call it the straight projectile. And now the mid-round mix-up. Where's Sako going? We cannot... Oh! Cup just commits to a full homing dash. Catches Sako slipping. Tries to extend. Sako bursts right away. Cup jumps. Sako catches him with the uppercut, then bursts. Now return to neutral. Cup's got the life advantage as of right now. He goes for a homing dash. No anti-air. Tries to extend. Drops, but just goes straight into special C. Fuck it. Wasn't really much Sako could do in the situation.
Kinda stuck.
Had him cornered. Let me, Alright. Top is player 2.
Did he have meter? Did he have meter? Sako.
I don't think he did, no. How come?
Shit. Bit of freaking special seed there, or...
No, it usually loses.
I looked behind me.
What's up? Sorry.
I was distracted. I looked behind me for 1 second.
Nah, usually it loses to guard breaks, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, usually Hoka's guard break super counter loses to guard breaks. Yeah, Cup was on it, definitely. He doesn't play as much of a zoning game, I'm noticing, like most Nui players do. Sako switches to Mako, but keeps the same map. I'd imagine he wants to keep
that rhymed.
The Sako Mako. I thought that was the reason behind his name when I first started talking to him, but after a while it probably isn't. he does seem to play a little more defensively. He's not throwing out stray bats, as though he is stuck at tension 1 right now. So limited movement options. He's just gonna have to armor through some of the clones. Get a stray bat in. And try to get up to tension 2. Once he gets up to tension 2, Mako's kind of vibing in this matchup. Like right there. So for the most part, Sako should be able to avoid the clones and avoid a decent amount of Nui's zoning. Although again, Cup doesn't really play much zoning with Nui. 3-4 bats in a row.
Oh no! Oh, double burst! Oh, that's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Cup tries to burst. Sako armors through it with the uppercut. And then armors through a second one with the follow-up. Takes the round. Alright, sorry, just looking at chat. Alright, return to neutral. Sako goes for a homing dash. Gets beat out with the projectiles, and now Cup is throwing out some clones. Trying to get some more hurt boxes out there. Or some more hit boxes, sorry. Which he does. Catches Sako mid-homing dash, takes the second round. Having a little fun mid-round. Goes for a poke with the dash A, doesn't work. Gets armored through with the bat. Sako tried to extend off the wall splat, but gets bursted. There we go. This time, he gets the extension. Cup bursts at the right time. Doesn't get armored through. Sako throwing out a couple. I'm not sure which one. I'm pretty sure that's her follow-up after 8A. I gotta actually learn Mako's moveset. Alright. Sako catches Cup slipping. Goes into the range super to guarantee the kill. Which it does. Oh wait, I didn't fucking... Damn it. I'm upset at myself. I didn't change the score after the last set. Oh no, I just hit the wrong thing. I didn't notice. Jesus. Oop. Alright. Next one's last one between these two. Remember, we're in losers bracket, so whoever loses this one is going home with roughly 5th or 6th place. I'm on the right one. I want to make sure I'm... Yep. Tied up 1-1. Who will take the full set?
Who will take it?
Any map changes, anything? Oh! Interesting.
Okay.
Cup playing Ragyo. Don't think I've seen that before. It's a tough matchup for Ragyo, I know, but I'd imagine it can be done.
We're about to get exhibit 29 of Bat.
Looks like it, yep. Armoring through some of the zoning. Though, looks like... Cup has some counterplay with the dashing guard break. But it has to be a bit of a hard read, it looks like. Sako goes for a homing dash, gets caught with the threads. There's a bit of a trade. Alright. Throws out the bullets, threads, beam. Sako goes for a stray bat, but the beam armors through it. Sako's having a bit of a rough time actually getting in right now. Cup tries to get some pressure going. Gets armored through with the bat. Armored through again. More bat. Cup tries to get a whip punish with the dash A. Didn't work. And there we go. Situations like that. Hard read. Gets Sako to whip a bat. Goes for dash C immediately. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's the back cancels. That's what Athena's saying. The back cancels, I'd imagine, just because armor into armor into armor into armor make it hard for Ragyo to actually zone Mako out. Oh, Jesus. The D3 homing dash beats out the Ragyo beam guard break. And catches her on startup. goes into special B for guard break. Sako dash cancel just a little. I think he was trying to bait out a burst or something. Cup didn't fall for it. Burst had a good time. Now Sako goes for Valor. Which he gets. Valor 1. Gets almost an entirely different moveset at that point. He's gonna get Valor 2.
Yes!
He gets it. Round start goes for the jumping bat. Doesn't land. Doesn't matter. Gets the wall splat. Extends. Sako takes his second game. Or his second to third game overall. Sako takes a set 2-1. Strong showing on everyone's side. Good shit on CupKeK for making it this far, and he had a pretty strong showing all throughout. Had a decent amount of answers for a lot of Mako stuff. Just Mako is a very tough character to work around. You definitely need to be like constantly on it and ready for everything when it comes to fighting Mako. But strong showing on CupKeK for making it the top 8. His first tourney back. He leaves at about 5th, 6th place. Sako advances in loser's bracket. Let me remember to reset everything this time. That'd be nice. 0. 0.
On to the next set.
Next set, still in loser's bracket. We got RoyalRose versus Yipxybold.
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 Yipxybold. Shibolba!
Is that a reference to something?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting it. I'm so sorry.
We'll see how many people in chat get it.
If anyone in chat gets it.
I'll just be alone. I'll be the weird one.
As usual.
Oh, come on, man. Give me...
I'm sorry. There was a chance there. I had to take it. There was a chance.
To be fair, I did make the freaking... I've made... What? I screwed up with Honno Town saying that. And then I made the one joke that you weren't a fan of.
Then there was the damn Daniel joke, which was a while ago, but I'm never going to forgive you for that. I'm never going to forgive you for that one. I'm always going to keep that one in the back of my mind.
In the Book of Grudges, you're just going to remember, made a Dan joke.
Alright.
I have my comedy. My sense of comedy is fucking dead.
Jesus. COVID does strange things to a man. Alright. We got... Whoa. Interesting. We got Rose pulling out the single blade Ryuko. We got Yipxybold. Yip. We got Yip pulling out Hoka. Round start. Rose goes straight into dash A. Extends off with the wall splat. Cuts it short with guard break just to make sure Yip can't burst. Yip goes into the B&B, but I think is that gonna work?
That's way too late. It's too late.
Too late. Doesn't matter. He hold me dashes, catches Rose mid sidestep.
We have a special B.
Rose, remember to respect some of them. Here, little thing, Rose. If you're watching, not all of them, but you can dash C cancel through some of the Hoka projectiles. I know I'm not amazing at this matchup, but it's gotten me a decent amount of mileage. I'd imagine you could have done it through the special C. Oh shit!
Good damn uppercut.
Catches the jumping guard break with the uppercut. Return to neutral, keeps the combo short. Rose jumps over the projectile. Is he gonna get the wall splat? Yep, he gets it. JC. JA to JC. Yeah, no, Rose. Not everyone, not the jumping projectiles like the one I'm saying right now. But just the standing normal projectiles, just dash C to armor through it and then cancel right away. You'll be good. It makes zoning a little bit less frustrating. But I don't know if that actually works on Special B. I haven't tried it on Special B yet. I'd imagine probably not. At the very least, normal zoning, you can armor through. Rose takes the first round, or the first game. Pretty smoothly, too.
100% the Yip, if you're watching this, you want to do that Special B like immediately after that.
Yeah, like no time to breathe. Just the second you get that, once you get the B&B going, the second you get that drop kick, just Special B right away. No frames in between. You can't lose a frame.
The moment you touch the ground, you hit that Special B.
Alright. Rose is player 1. Yeah, he is. Alright.
Lots of tips today, huh?
I'm just give out tips where you can, you know? I understand I'm not the greatest at this game either, but want everyone else to improve so they can find things that I can't. Rose is in the lead 1-0 right now. Losers bracket, if Yip loses this one, he's out of the tourney for good. Again, roughly around 5th or 6th place. Loading screen, loading screen. Yip takes it to polling. If he sticks with Hoka, that's a really good idea. Yep, he does. This is Hoka's best map because it allows him to go to do the B&B completely uninterrupted. Uninterrupted, no drops, no nothing. Rose tries to go for SB Ryuko pressure. Catches him slipping with the melee, the range melee follow-up. Drops, return to neutral. Rose armors through the burst, but they clash immediately. Rose tries to extend off the wall splat. Game says no. Rose goes for dash A. Very smart uppercut. Does it again, and again a very good uppercut on Yip's part. Rose goes for dash A, ends with the melee ender. Ending with style points, takes the first round. Round start. Jumping homing dash from Rose. Alright. Hoka throws out what looked like 8A. Whiffed. Rose homing dashes for a whiff punish. Goes into Valor. Is he gonna get it? He gets Valor 1. He wins, so he's allowed to go for Valor 2. Is he gonna?
This could be locked at 1. Valor 1 whole tourney.
Oh, gets Valor 2. Is he gonna go? Oh, wait. Gets Valor 3.
He gets 3.
What does he go for? Is he gonna go for it? He's already up a round. So the IK isn't entirely necessary, but that would be a massive, like, taunt, you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, okay.
It works. It works.
It just works.
Smart move on Rose's side. As soon as he got the knockdown from Valor 3, just dash, dash, special C. Hoka was too close for Yip to actually do anything to try and get around it. And the armor builds up a lot faster at that point, so Rose actually gets the hit with special C. Takes the game. Takes the full set. Smart move on Rose's side for sure. Congrats to Yip for making it this far in his first tourney, I believe. First tourney making it to top 8. Strong shit, good shit, good shit. Rose advances in loser's bracket. And at this point, it's almost a routine. I'm very sorry to do this, Iron, but I need to use the bathroom again. I am drinking too much water.
Alright.
I will be right back. I'll trust you to entertain the people.
Entertainment. I'm an entertaining chap. I think. It's kind of fitting that I'd make a "it just works" joke with them releasing Skyrim again. It is traditional at this point. Like it has to happen. It has to happen. And GTA? And they are releasing 5? Did I miss that one? Because I just don't want to see that in my messages. I just don't want to acknowledge that they're releasing it again. Okay. Alright. Why is this happening? Why does this have to happen? Yeah, they're so old! When did GTA 5 release? 2013! Jesus Christ! That's ridiculous. It's insane. Release it again and again. Yeah, dude. When that came out, I was still in middle school when that came out. Just talking, like, I was just thinking with the Just Works comment I was talking about with the special guide break with the Skyrim, like them re-releasing Skyrim again.
Oh yeah, that shit. That shit.
It's like, are you serious? It's supposed to be a meme.
Nope.
It's supposed to be a joke. It's like, oh yeah, I could just re-release it for everything, but no, they actually did it.
They're actually fucking doing it. Alright,
Buy Skyrim, TM.
so just really quick, because of the, you know what, I'll just fucking, I'm gonna get this one going. I'm gonna be quiet for just a second, just because I gotta pull the, ping about the Steam tourney starting soon. Alright?
Oh yeah.
I'll, Sako versus boop. Yep, next one is gonna be Sako versus Rose. We're in losers bracket. I'll try my best. God, I really wish I had a second monitor. Fuck.
Again, we need to get you a fundraiser for a new setup. We need you to get a new desk, a new screen. Remember to change the names and the numbers and the boppity boopy.
On it. Rose versus Sako. Still losers bracket. I hit the wrong one. Right, no.
Hoka versus Single Blade of Yuko.
Alright. I'll trust you to carry this for a second, right? And I'll try my best not to cover it.
Rose just goes immediate aggression. Sako's able to get Rose in a good combo. Never mind. Rose gets a good burst in. Nice uppercut from Sako. He's able to clash with Rose. He should be able to get him into a decent combo. Yep, there's a special B. Not gonna let Rose burst. Gets the wall splat. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Enter a special A. That uppercut is insane. This is some Hoka gameplay. Another special B. Not letting Rose get any meter. Sako takes the first set. Rose able to get a good combo in though. And takes a second. Sako does not go for the burst to try to save it. Sako just throwing out holograms.
Alright, I forgot to mute myself, so sorry about that, but good. Good.
It's very interesting trying to commentate through all the with like, menus.
Yeah, I know. I had to like, just for everyone, I had to like, because Iron's looking at my screen. To make sure I wasn't covering the game, I had to move my Discord down to like the bottom right corner. And sorry if you could hear the keyboard click-clack. I forgot to mute myself. Alright. Rose is playing very aggressively. Extends with the uppercut, but doesn't go for special B extension or anything. Probably figured Sako has the meter to burst. Didn't want to risk it. Doesn't matter. Goes for charge B. Rose takes the first game. Rose is in the player 2 side, yep. Yeah. So, boop. I hit the wrong one. That's not it. What happened? Oh. Why did that happen? Oh, fuck.
Oh, stop pushing buttons.
There we go. Gonna...
You fixed it.
Is that good now? That should be... I'm gonna...
Yeah. Just hit one.
I didn't want to risk fucking it up. I really didn't.
Were you trying to use the numpad again?
No? Yeah, I was.
No, yes I was.
Yeah. My number pad's not working right now, so I have to fucking use the numbers on the top of my keyboard. I just kind of forgot. Alright. Alright. Gonna... Alright. Best of 3. If Rose wins this one, he moves up in the loser's bracket. Sako is out of the tourney. But Sako still has a chance to tie it up and then take the whole set.
E? Sako goes Mako.
The Sako Mako. Pulls a character change but no map change. This matchup has a bit of controversy. Some people will argue whether or not this matchup is even or not. It is tough because Ryuko doesn't have too many options to deal with bat. It's more about just getting her to whiff bat is the main thing. Like that situation. Rose armors through Mako with the dashing guard break. He gets Sako to commit to a full bat and gets a whiff punish in the air. Goes straight into Valor. Valor 1 does...
Damn good move for him. He wants this.
Yeah, the speed does make it a lot easier. Doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. It's not entirely necessary, but it does make it a lot easier for sure. It makes it easier to keep up with T3 and T4. Goes for it again. Does he get it? Hard deny again.
Wow.
Sako with the hard read twice in a row. Throws out the dash bat.
No, it dropped!
Oh, Rose tried going for a whiff punish with the JAA. Combo drops because they were too close to the wall. Sako extends with special B. Rose bursts right away. Doesn't want to die. He does anyways.
Shit!
Round start. Rose goes for dash A. Gets armored through with the bat. Armored through and now goes straight into special B. Sako whiffs the air bat. Whiffs the dashing bat this time. Rose gets a whiff punish. That's the general game plan here. Rose is getting Sako to commit to a full bat. And going for whiff punishes. Good shit on Rose's side. Takes the second round.
Used to play rock, paper, scissors, you know.
Any rock, paper, scissors tourney, Sako? Make top 8. There's actually a... I don't want to distract too long, but there's actually a whole competitive rock, paper, scissors thing in case you couldn't tell. Like there's actually people will play at tournaments and shit.
Huh. Right. Oh, that's unlucky.
No, it's burst eating. JC can eat out burst, so I shouldn't have said it like that. JC can eat burst.
Yeah.
So Rose got a solid whiff punish. Return to neutral, goes straight to special A. Oh, shit.
Gets the counter hit. That.
Jesus. I did not expect that to kill at all. Jesus.
The counter hit on that is insane.
Wow. Rose takes the second game. Takes the whole set. 2-0. Good shit on Sako Zen for making it this far. I believe at this point he's in 4th place. Good shit on Rose for making it to losers finals, where he shall meet Bells. And we're gonna have to say this real quick. All right. So, yep, I'm on the right one. All right. So let me. It should be. I think I know which one I'm going to. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have to clarify something really quick, y'all. So, Rose and Bells, they meet in losers finals. There was an issue with the replays. It's not exactly any of their faults, because Bells did save them. The issue was it was hard to because I was missing one at one point. It was hard to coordinate which one I was missing, because I don't know which order the set happened in. They don't know which order they're sending it in. We have the timestamps, but that can only carry you so much. So it's not really any of their faults. Can't get too upset at them for it. And if anything, had I been on it a little sooner, I probably could have caught this and figured it out sooner, but it is what it is. So I'll say now, Bells wins the set, but I'm gonna show, let me make sure I know which one I'm going to.
You got one highlighted.
Hmm?
You got one highlighted.
Are you talking about, what?
The one match you want to showcase.
I misinterpreted what you were saying, I'm sorry.
It's good.
I thought you were talking about the score menu for a second. You see, this should be the right one. I'm only gonna show one match from this set because I had to do a double check with these. And let me make sure I'm on the right one.
Do you remember the score?
Yeah, no, I just first want to focus on making sure I picked the right one. I believe I did. Either that or I'm just gonna air an entirely pointless match.
You know, more matches the better.
Alright, I'll fuck with the score now. Alright, I'll trust you to...
Is it the right one?
I'd assume. I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure.
Good. That's very trusting words.
This should be it. Yeah, the map's right. Players are right.
Just going immediately for Valor.
Rose goes immediately for Valor. It'll only make the matchup easier for him. Without Valor, Ryuko's still fast enough to avoid Sanagayama's attacks. Goes for Valor 2, gets hard denied, but he still gets Valor 1, still gets the speed boost. Bells is playing the rushdown, now going for the Uzu mix. Valor 1, Rose avoids it completely. Tries to extend off the walls, but I think he already used it up, though. Whoa, interesting.
Nice timing with the dash C.
Bells tries to armor... Whoa, what's gonna happen? Oh, shit!
Most expensive dodge in history.
Teleports through the special A. This was our first. Okay. I probably got the wrong one then. I don't know. I think we got the right one. I'm pretty sure.
I think.
The issue, Rose, is that it's just the counting, because I'm supposed to have 8 matches between you guys. I only have 7. Taking a bit of a gamble here. Where I fucked up was I didn't mark which exact one I was supposed to play. Alright. Keeps the combo short. Goes for special A. Bells goes for Valor. Does he get it? Gets Valor 1. Must mess with the game plan a little, but... Goes for Valor 2. Is he gonna get it? Gets Valor 2.
Is he gonna get 3?
Valor 3. Does he get it?
He gets it!
Valor
is gonna be
3. Rose doesn't have the meter to burst, so he's just gonna have to take whatever combo he goes for. And now Sana has full meter. Okay. Rose has the meter to burst now. Doesn't want to deal with it. Alright.
Rose should have just kept blocking. He was too aggressive.
Goes for the Uzu mix. Rose panics and stops blocking. Bells takes the second round.
Oh no!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cannon finish. A cannon finish.
Shit.
Mandokate, Sana on Ryuko in natural elections. A cannon-friendly finish. I had to show this. Like, when I found this, I was so upset when I realized we were missing one because I wanted to show this, but I'm gonna show it anyways. I do what I want. A cannon-friendly finish. Good shit on both ends. Jesus. That was a hard comeback on Bell's end, too.
Shit, dude.
Far behind in the lead. Was far behind. Rose had the major life advantage. Bells goes for a raw IK, lands it, and a cannon-friendly finish. That's fucking insane to think about. Holy shit. So, I'll say now.
That was a gutsy jump guard break. That was a gutsy jumping guard break just immediately at the start of round.
Definitely. Ballsy going for the IK in general, like that raw, just went straight into it. But it worked out. Alright. So, I'll say now, Bells took the whole set 3-2. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to show the rest just because we're missing one of them, and one of them is the one where Bells wins. So, I'm going to go straight to... Oh, wait, no, I had it fucked up. Sorry. Rose won the set. I had it fucked up. I'm sorry. Rose won the set. I was missing one of the ones where Rose wins. I just said the wrong name.
No.
Why? Did I make a mistake with something?
No, just nothing. It was just me being silly.
You're making me panic. Iron.
I'm sorry! This is not what I want.
Alright, so, gonna go to Grand Finals. Yep. Sorry about that. Rose wins the set. I had it fucked up. Sorry. And I was missing one of the ones where Rose wins, so I couldn't confirm that Rose took the whole thing. But Rose moves on to winners, Grand Finals. Meets up with Jab 123, who we haven't seen in a bit. Bells is out of the tourney at 3rd place. So, let's see if I can find...
And good work from Bells.
Definitely making it this far. Shit. Good shit on him. His Sana mix was very solid. Good Sana pressure. That was a little hard to say. I'm sorry. Good Sana pressure. Rose just made the smart moves. Made the right call at the right time. Alright. Yep, it's these ones. Alright. So, boop. Again, Jab versus Rose. I got the scores reset. Yep. All is good. All be good. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, sorry, the last one, yeah. What's my shit? Alright. Mako versus Single Blade Ryuko. Rose likes to play her very aggressively. Though I'd imagine that doesn't really get him a lot of mileage in this matchup. Because when you constantly close the distance, you're only closing the distance between you and the bat. You're only making it easier for them to land. Like in situations like that.
Yeah.
Right? Jab goes for a dash forward. Into bat. Oh. Goes for dash forward into bat. Sorry if you heard anything going on in the background. Dash forward. Lose my shit. Alright. Rose goes for a dash. Jab catches a mid-dash cancel. Extends off the wall splat. Takes the first round. Alright. Round 2. Round start immediately Jav goes for a homing dash. Rose blocks it. Tries to get an extension off the wall splat. Doesn't get much. Rose creates a little bit of distance. Gets Bells to commit to a homing dash. I mean, to commit to a bat, sorry. And then capitalizes with the homing dash. Alright. I'll start playing a bit of neutral. Rose is trying to bait out bat. Tries to do mix with dash C, but gets armored through with the bat. Does charge B into JC. Armored through with the bat again. Oh.
Nice dodge from Jav, like damn.
Definitely. Rose uses dash A spam to get out of harm's way to avoid the bat. And then round start. Jav goes straight into bat, dash bat again. He's at T2 if he can just get one counter hit and get to T3, which he does. Rose gets him to commit to a bat. Poor burst timing on Jav's end. Rose extends with the wall splat. Goes into Valor. Remember, the speed boost will make it a lot easier to commit to deal with T3 and T4 Mako. But gets hard denied. Right away. Bells goes. Oh my god. Jav goes straight for bat. For dash bat. Rose whiff punishes with the homing dash. Ends with the melee super. Just gets the life advantage, but doesn't work. Just has to do a short combo into special A. Jav takes the first game. Me. Alright.
I was getting close, shit.
Definitely. Both very similar in life by the end. Alright. Jav in the lead, 1-0. Let me see if I can. Yep, that's the right one. Alright. Is the game gonna... There it is. Just takes a bit. Rose takes it to runway. No character change though. Round start. Again, Rose tries to close the distance with constant dash A. It works out this time. Gets a whiff punish after a whiffed bat. Goes for a wall splat. Extension with a 5C. Tries to cut it with JAA. Jav takes it, doesn't want to burst, doesn't want to take the extra damage. Gets Jav to commit to another bat. Extends with the range melee follow-up. Goes into decapitation mode. Goes for a wall splat. Jav now has the meter to burst if he needs to. Doesn't. No burst bait on Rose's end. Jav goes for a homing dash. Then commits to a bat. Punishes Rose's attempt to move in. Rose goes for a short combo. Ends it with special A.
Confirms the round.
Takes the round. Round 2. Immediately Jav goes for dash bat. Doesn't work. Goes for another bat. Rose tries to get out the way. Doesn't quite work. Remember, bat's got a lot of range.
Right at the edge of the hitbox. Like, damn.
He's trying to bait out. Rose is trying to bait out the bat. It's not working.
He's in the corner of hurt. What? Huh?
In the corner. I'm surprised. Yeah, there wasn't an extension. He probably thought Rose was going to burst or something. I'd imagine. Oh. Rose catches Jav mid dash cancel with the homing dash. Goes for a combo, but Jav bursts right away, gets his own combo, takes a round. Rose avoids the bat that time and then catches catches Jav mid dash cancel bat. Burst and then another burst right away. Rose is just trying to catch him slipping. Rose is trying to get Jav to commit to a bat and then go for a whiff punish, but it's just... He's getting overwhelmed. He's trying to jump out the way. It's not working out. Bat's got a lot of range. He's trying, but he got in the corner. It got too hard. That time, Jav commits to it. Rose goes for a whiff punish. He goes for a burst bait. Doesn't work out. Jav goes straight into bat. Rose with the whiff punish off of the homing dash. JAB for the special B. Extend off of the wall splat. Mako's still meter locked, so he's gonna have to take whatever Rose can give. Goes straight into special A, but it doesn't kill.
Not enough to kill. Oh no.
Down to a pixel! Shit.
No!
That's rough. That's rough for sure. Alright. Bells. Why do I keep saying bells? Why am I saying bells over and over again? Jav takes it 2-0. Not takes it, but he's in the lead 2-0. Alright. If he wins this one, he takes the whole tourney, but if Rose needs to win another 6 in order to win the whole thing, I forgot to mention that we're in grand finals now, so Jav just needs to win 3 matches, Rose needs to win a total of 6. 3 to reset, 3 and then 3 after to win the whole thing. So
shit.
Alright. Jav just needs to win 1 more to take the whole tourney. Just 1 more. Rose needs to win 3 just to reset the bracket. Loading screen. Loading screen. We're gonna see a map change? Nope. Same map, same character, same everything. Is Rose gonna keep playing aggro? Is he gonna... Yep. Still trying to play aggro. Jav commits to a bat. Rose gets the whiff punish. Gets a whiff punish off of a dash, I believe it was. Keeps the combo short. Tries to get a burst bait. But remember, it's borderline pointless to burst bait Mako because of the bat. Gets Jav to commit to a bat. Punishes with the range melee follow-up. Goes straight into Valor. If he gets it, we'll make life just a little bit easier for him. Which he does. Is he gonna get Valor too? Nope, hard deny. Sorry, Aaron, did I cut you off?
Nah, it's good. I'm just saying, just no.
Boop, boop. Alright, extends off the uppercut. Goes for special B, a risky extension, because now Jav has the meter to burst. Never mind a kill. Never mind.
Nope.
Alright, round 2. Round 2, Jav confirms with the homing dash. Goes into melee super. Gets himself to tension 3. Homing dash, very hard to react to, especially for Ryuko. He can try an anti-air. Or maybe go for an air-to-air with JA. But it's just, that thing is so fucking fast. It's hard to think fast enough when you see that thing. Alright. Jav catches him with the straight back, gets some damage in. Doesn't get a full combo, so Rose tries to get a whiff punish. Goes for it again, and he does. He gets it. Tries to go for the dash cancel guard break to extend a little bit, but the Valor makes it a little bit harder. Timing is a little bit more strict with it.
Rose, 1 HP in a dream.
No more.
I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. I jinxed it. I jinxed it.
The commentator is good. Alright. Jav now in control. Goes to extend with range super. Is he gonna get it? Oh, no.
Oh, thank God.
Special B isn't armored, so you can actually just Valor through it. In most cases, I think most characters, their Special B isn't armored. Alright. Very fast paced now. T3 Mako versus Valor 1 Ryuko. Rose extends into the gets a whiff punish with the homing dash, extends into melee super. Both at 1 HP. Both at 1 HP. And they're both down around, so whoever gets the hit gets the win. It was jab. Jab, that's... Oh, jeez.
That was so fucking close!
1 HP and a dream for both of them, dude. Jesus. Jesus. Any one of them could have just gotten fucking sneezed on and they would have died right away. Jesus Christ. Good shit on both of them.
That was a good fucking set. That was a good fucking set.
Good shit on Rose for making it this far. Made it to top 2. Made it second place. Good shit on Jab for making it to first place with multiple characters across. So you can't really make the argument that he's being carried. He played, what did he play? He played Satsuki. And he played Mako. He didn't play anyone else, right? Just those two?
Yeah.
Yeah. But still very strong showing on both players' part. Strong showing for everyone in top 8 today. Thank you to everyone who made it. I don't have the, I just now realized we didn't get the, standings to actually show you guys. But we had a good job for Jab making it to top, first place. Rose second place. Bell's third place. Then we had Sako 4th place, and from then on, you know, Cup, Yip, Zesar.
We're just gonna constantly slip up on that name.
Good shit on everyone for making it to top 8. Very strong showing on everyone's end. Thank you to all of them for entering. Now we have all the standards, all the things we usually go through, so let's just boop. Alright, coming up in just over an hour, really.
Yeah!
We got the Honnoji Battlegrounds coming up in just over an hour, the Steam PC tourney, which I am the one hosting. Probably not going to throw in a prize pool just because we haven't gotten enough people. But still, just a lot of fun. It's always fun to just hop in VC and talk to the boys while we're playing. That's why I like Steam tourneys a lot. Just hop in VC, talk to them while playing. It's always fun. Always good vibes. Then we got the big one. The big one. As always, guys, September 11th. September 11th, 2 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. CST, 5 p.m. EST, Vortex, Gallery, Anime Evo, the subsidiary to Evo. This is, again, the big one. Show your support. We got a prize pool for the top 3. This is our chance to just put the community, put the game forward, show how hard we've worked to keep this game going. If you can make it, if you meet the requirements, LAN cable, North America, PlayStation 4, if you're free that day and you meet those, I want to see you there. Show your support for the game, show what this game is capable of doing, show what we have done to keep this game going. Anything else I need to say about Vortex?
I think that should be everything for Vortex. We got it down pat. And it's important. This is a big one.
The big boy. The big boy. Show them what we're capable of so we can show up the next year and hopefully years on after that.
Yeah.
Alright, but again, thank you to everyone for joining. We got, if you can make it to the Steam tourney today, I want to see you there. We're going to look forward to that stream most likely on Sunday. And then we won't have another tourney to plug for a little bit, as far as I know. But, stream on Sunday. Vortex Gallery. I guess, other than that, thank you to everyone for joining who joined the tourney and participated. Thank you to everyone who watched for joining the stream. Thank you to everyone everyone in chat. Had a lot of fun as always. Thank you to Iron for helping me. Thanks to Sako for hosting. And I guess I shall see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
See you guys later.
Have a good one.